It's time to make some margaritas. Sweet Magnolias is back for season 3 on Netflix. So let's see if this new season is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Sweet Magnolias centers around 3 best friends, Maddie, Helen, and Dana Sue, born and raised in Serenity, South Carolina, a small southern town where everybody knows everybody and everybody knows everybody's business. So this review does have spoilers at the end of season 2. If you have not watched season 2 and all of the drama at the end of that season, go back and check it out and come back and watch this review because it does continue a lot of what had happened at the end of season 2. Following the brawl at Sullivan's, Maddie wrestles with the best way to help Cal and work to clear his own emotional path. There was the fight between Cal and Stu, and now we're dealing with Cal working through his own emotions and being there for Maddie and her children and being a coach as well. The series has shifted so much from being a story about 3 best friends and all the drama that they have. It's a wholesome series. And the series has added many new characters throughout, like Isaac, who now lives with Noreen. And we have a person that's coming into play after slashing a tire at the end of season 2. The show is more focused on Serenity, the town, and how everybody comes together. And it's wholesome. It's very endearing to see all these people come together. And at times it seems a little bit unrealistic. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up in a town like that. But here with this town, you do get that sense of community and friendship, and it is very strong throughout. And we have so many different storylines going throughout the season. We have Dana Sue with her daughter, and Maddie with her children, and Cal. And we have Helen with her ex-husband, but then you have all of the children involved as well. And you have Noreen and Isaac and Bill. There's so many characters that it doesn't get the sense that they're fighting for screen time. But yes, there are other storylines that are stronger than others. More so Maddie, Helen, and Dana Sue, who have the bulk of the series, and is really focused on the friendship between them 3. There was a lot of other storylines that I was thoroughly invested in. We spent a lot of time with Maddie's 2 older children, Ty and Kyle, and them navigating relationships in high school. And there are some sweet moments that come with that, and new characters and new storylines to latch onto. But as we spend more time with characters and become comfortable with them, there's more drama. And there is some emotional drama that comes with this season when it comes to the friendship between Maddie, Helen, and Dana Sue. And at times, their relationship is tested. How many margarita nights can they have to overcome some feelings they have or some frustrations they have with each other? But I was invested with a lot of the minor storylines throughout. 10 episodes, about 50 minutes long. You're going to spend a lot of time with these characters. And there are some storylines that I wish were fleshed out a little more. We have a strong setup for Cal and him working through some of his frustration and his anger issues that he has. And at times I feel like they forget some of that. And they exchange that for introduction of new characters and more storylines to add on. And that's where you get that sense of community, is that everybody in the small town knows each other. So a lot of the storylines are connected. If it's Dana Sue's daughter who has a connection with Ty or Kyle, or if it's Eric who works at Sullivan's and his connection with Helen and Dana Sue. And then you have Isaac's connection with Bill and Noreen, and so many things are going on, and they do a great job of stringing all of these relationships together. But I wish there was less characters, less storylines, so you can really hone in on the important storylines, because not every character I found to be that likable compared to other characters. Some characters I feel like I didn't get to know that much compared to other storylines, and I was invested in a lot of them, and I wanted to see them flourish, especially Isaac, as he is grappling with his time in Serenity, and his relationship with Noreen, and then Dana Sue with her husband and her daughter, and Maddie working through her relationship with Cal. There are some times where you feel like they just didn't dedicate the most amount of time to some of the stronger storylines throughout, and it feels a little bit thin for some of the ones that were set up or teased at the end of season 2. But nonetheless, you do get that sense of community, watching everybody come together. If it's a death of a very close person in Serenity, or if it's someone struggling financially or needing help, you get that sense of community. And I absolutely love that about this show, is the times that everybody kind of stands up and helps each other. And that's very endearing, and I love that about the show, is everybody connecting with each other. You don't feel like one person is the main character of the show. You get everybody involved throughout. But season 3 does have a lot of drama throughout with more characters, but everything is well written enough to you get a lot of the storylines have a chance to grow. Some minor characters just kind of feel like they have some thin storylines, but we do continue off of season 2. You have those reveals in here. You have the big shocking scenes in season 3. But I was connected with these characters, and some storylines that came kind of started to grow, like episodes 7 and 8. I was really involved with that. But I do enjoy the show. It is a show that I forgot what had happened at the end of season 2. I had to go back and watch the last episode and read some recaps for it, because I do watch a lot of shows. There are even some shows I don't even review on my channel after I watch them. I watch things constantly. I'm watching movies and shows all the time. And this show was one of them that I just could not remember what had happened at the end. I needed a reminder of what had happened at the end of season 2. So it's been a while since I have seen season 2, but it is a good show. Very wholesome content with a lot of great messages about community and working through your emotions and relying on friends as well. But Dana Sue, Maddie, Helen, their relationship is tested quite often throughout season 3, but they work through things together, which is a great reflection on friendship, and it's told in a very meaningful way. So Sweet Magnolias season 3, a lot of drama, but the characters still managed to grow, and it's a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the first 2 seasons, I think you'll enjoy season 3. More characters, more storylines to appreciate. I was surprised with the first season. I didn't think it was like my cup of tea the first time I watched it, but it's a show that I wanted to see these characters' storylines kind of grow throughout. Very similar to Virgin River. I don't feel like I was the target audience for that show, but I ended up really loving that as I watched it. So I feel the same way about Sweet Magnolias. So before I give you my score for Sweet Magnolias on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel here. I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Sweet Magnolias Season 3 a B-. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Sweet Magnolias Season 3. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.